Heard that you're the world's strongest bodybuilder. We're using a CO2 tag round explosive shell. I'm sorry, Chris.
I've been following AirsoftFatty for years, and contrary to most pieces put out surrounding his lore, today we see a new version of Chris. After numerous meltdowns on Fish Tank and some concerning drama around his living conditions, it seems that Fatty is finally doing something constructive. And that, my friends, is focusing on his health.
Will you film me too? Chris, no. I brought you into my gym and gave you an opportunity to get fit into the best shape of your life. We're gonna take this seriously.
Okay, I have to pause this for a moment because the guy says, will you start recording me? And he has Chris in there. His whole demeanor changes. I mean, we can already tell that this is just someone that's going to be content farming from Chris. And I'm not talking bad about this individual. I'm not saying anything bad about him. That's just what people do with Chris, is they get him in, they farm him for content, and then they just completely drop him. So hopefully in this situation, Chris can get a ton of benefit out of this possibility, or out of the potential that he's being offered here with what looks like a personal trainer, has a gym in his own home. Regardless, I'm just hoping this works out for Chris. I mean, I'm hoping that this trainer gets the content that he wants, but it's not just another situation where Chris gets his hopes brought up and then he just gets absolutely dumped and goes into obscurity for a few months, because that's really seems to be what Chris does.
15 minutes of hell. 15 minutes towards your future. Every minute is one step to be the man that you want to be. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Float it. There you go. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. There we go. There you go.
Just suck the seat into your ass and pedal as fast as you can. Use the seat.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
That's right. Does it burn? Yeah. It hurts because it's too wet. It's okay. Such a weird proportion. Look, just don't even focus on the seat alone. Okay. There you go. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds, baby. Yeah, feel in your thighs. There you go. They're picking up speed.
These workout streams are becoming the new norm for Chris, and in his first stream, we can see him surrounded by a group of people. Let's also not forget this studio quality camera they've got going on. It really makes me wonder if this isn't just someone else using Chris for their own means. I mean, come on, if you've followed Chris, you know that there's always someone out there saying they're going to lend a hand and help him, and really they're just using him for their own content, their own videos, and their own monetization. So let's see if this is another one of those situations. I mean, after all, the video title was quite clickbait, as while Chris is looking better, he certainly hasn't dropped over 400 pounds already. And in the background of that video, we can see some people kind of giggling at him, so we'll have to see this play out. Now, we've seen Chris attempt to lose weight in the past, but it never really lasted that long, and it was always followed with excessive eating binges or fast food trips. And I mean, followed right after that, he would go from the gym to just completely gorging, and that would be in the same video.
We're doing on the bike stream. Angle the bike a bit so I can see Chad a little easier. Today we're doing on the bike stream. We're gonna chill for a bit. I'm gonna pull my water out the fridge. I figure get a good nice, 45 minutes to an hour long fucking stream. Just grab my water real quick. we're gonna go ahead and have ourselves a good time, relaxing, working out. So without further ado, let's get physical! Alright. I'm so sorry, let me, it's hard to read that while I'm doing this. Let me finish up this set real quick. I got one more minute, we're only 50 seconds right now. I'll read your guys' thing there, and I'm gonna see if I can't figure out why the TTS isn't speaking it, because it should be. It should be. We had that fixed the other day when we did one of these streams.
All throughout the month of November and so far in December, Chris has been uploading these live streams where he hops on his bike for between 20 minutes to an hour, and he streams these on his YouTube channel with a text-to-speech. And he's been fairly consistent with uploading these, which is awesome. The one thing that you will notice is the first stream where he was working out, he had a lot of people involved. He had the personal trainer there alongside him in his little gym, and now it's transitioned to him just being on what looks like a fairly cheap bike inside of his home, which we all know is probably sinking in the mud currently, even if he hasn't noticed. Hopefully he's not letting it get too overgrown, but you can see he's transitioned to his house. The videos are starting to get a bit shorter. The first one he did at home was an hour long. This one right here was only 22 minutes, and out of that about 5 minutes was just an intro. And then it goes even further as he starts uploading these silent streams to where he's not even interacting with chat or talking at all. The videos are much, much shorter. So we're going to have to see if he stays consistent with the new year coming up. Maybe that will give him a little bit of a boost. But this is pretty much what his streams have been as of lately. I really do wish the best for Chris. I've been watching him for many years. He's provided many, many hours of entertainment, no matter what he's doing. It's been a ton of fun watching this evolution of AirsoftFatty. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to make sure that you stay up to date with what's going on in Chris's world, I'm going to start covering all of that, as, well, it's a big enjoyment of mine to kind of study these individuals, or these, I hate the term lolcows, but that's recognizable. So the lolcows of the internet, I've really enjoyed studying them. So make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.